Hi guys, in this video we are going to focus on the multiplication of the two matrices. Suppose that I have two matrices A and B and I have to find out AB and BA. So here we can write the two matrices as A, which contains the elements -3, 2, 4 and 5, and B matrix, which contains the elements 6, 3, -2 and 1. Both of the matrices are 2 by 2 matrices, and both of them are row by column matrices. Here we can multiply A and B if the number of columns of matrix A, which is 2, are equal to the number of rows of matrix B, which is also 2. So we can multiply these two matrices. To multiply the two matrices A and B, the number of columns of matrix A must be equal to the number of rows of matrix B. So here there are 2 columns and here there are 2 rows. So we can multiply these two matrices, or simply we can write it as AB, or the product of AB, equals to A times B. Here the order of matrix A is 2 by 2. And the order of matrix B is also 2 by 2. Matrix A is a row by column matrix and matrix B is also a row by column matrix. So here the number of columns of the first matrix and the number of rows of the second matrix determine whether the multiplication holds or not. So if these are different, then we cannot multiply these two matrices. But here these two numbers are same, means the number of columns of matrix A and the number of rows of matrix B are equal, so we can multiply these two matrices. And these remaining two numbers, and the remaining two numbers, just like this one and this one, this 2 and this 2, represent the size of the matrix AB. So the size of the matrix AB is also 2 by 2. Now we are going to multiply these two matrices. A times B equals to A matrix contains the elements -3, 2, 4 and 5, multiplied by matrix B, which contains the elements 6, 3, -2 and 1. Now to multiply AB, multiply the first row of matrix A with the first column of matrix B. So simply we have -3 times 6, -3 times 6, plus 2 times -2, 2 times -2. Now multiply the first row of matrix A with the second column of matrix B. So -3 times 3, -3 times 3, plus 2 times 1, 2 times 1. We are going to multiply the second row of matrix A with the first column of matrix B. So 4 times 6, 4 times 6, plus 5 times -2, 5 times -2. Now multiply the second row of matrix A with the second column of matrix B. So 4 times 3, 4 times 3, plus 5 times 1, 5 times 1. -3 times 6 is -18, plus 2 times -2 is -4. -3 times 3 is -9, plus 2 times 1 is 2. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 5 times -2 is -10. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 5 times 1 is 5. So we have -18 plus -4 is -22, -9 plus 2 is -7, 24 plus -10 is 14, and 12 plus 5 is 17. So this is the matrix AB, and the order of matrix AB is 2 by 2 matrix, just like we showed that the order of matrix AB will be 2 by 2 matrix. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. From this we can verify that if we have two matrices A and B and we have to multiply these two matrices, and the order of the two matrices is 2 by 2. Right, and we are going to multiply, and then the order of the product will be also 2 by 2. Sideways number represent the order of the resultant matrix. Just like here, this is 2 and this is 2, and the resultant matrix is also a 2 by 2 matrix. B multiplied by A. because the order of matrix B is 2 by 2 and the order of matrix A is also 2 by 2. So we can multiply these two matrices and the order of the matrix BA will be 2 by 2. From these two numbers, we conclude that the order of the matrix A will be 2 by 2. Now it's your turn to find out BA. If you can find, then write yes in the comment section, but if you cannot, then write no in the comment section, right? Now we have another example, matrix A and B, and we have to find out AB. So can we find out AB? It will depend on the order of the two matrices. So matrix A is containing the numbers 2, 3, 4, -1, 2, and 5. And matrix B is containing the numbers -3, 4, 1, 5, 2, and 4. So this matrix is 2 by 3 matrix. And this matrix is also 2 by 3 matrix. Here, if we look at the two matrices, then the number of columns of the first matrix, which is 3, is not equal to the number of rows of the second matrix, which is 2. So we cannot find out AB because the number of columns of matrix A are not equal to the number of rows of matrix B. So we cannot find out the value of AB. Now here is another example. Can we find the value of AB and BA? We are gonna find out it. So matrix A contains the elements 2, 3, 4, -1, 2, and 5. And matrix B contains the elements -3, 4, 1, 5, 2, and 4. Now here the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. And the order of this matrix is 3 by 2. And this is a row by column matrix, and this is also a row by column matrix. Here the number of columns of matrix A are equal to the number of rows of matrix B. Right, so it means that we can multiply these two matrices. What will be the order of the matrix AB? So the order of the matrix AB will be 2 by 2 matrix, right? So from here you can say that A and B equals to A times B. Here the order of matrix A is 2 by 3 and the order of matrix B is 3 by 2. We can multiply these two matrices because the number of columns of matrix A are equal to the number of rows of matrix B. And the order of matrix AB will be 2 by 2. So AB will have an order of 2 by 2. So A multiplied by B, or AB, equals to A matrix, which contains the elements 2, 3, 4, and 5, times B matrix, which contains the elements -3, 4, 1, 5, 2, and 4. Now multiply the first row of the first matrix with the first column of the second matrix. So we have 2 times -3, 2 times -3, plus 3 times 4, 3 times 4, plus 4 times 1. Now we are going to multiply the first row with the second column. So 2 times 5, 2 times 5, 3 times 2, plus 3 times 2, plus 4 times 4, plus 4 times 4. Now we are going to multiply the second row of matrix A with the first column of matrix B. So -1 times -3, plus 2 times 4, plus 5 times 1. Now we multiply the second row of matrix A with the second column of matrix B. So -1 times 5, -1 times 5, plus 2 times 2, plus 2 times 2, plus 5 times 4, plus 5 times 4. Now we are going to simplify this matrix. So we have 2 times -3 is -6, plus 3 times 4 is 12, plus 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 3 times 2 is 6, plus 4 times 4 is 16. -1 times -3 is +3, plus 2 times 4 is 8, plus 5 times 1 is 5. -1 times 5 is -5, plus 2 times 2 is 4, plus 5 times 4 is 20. So we have Negative 6 plus 12 is positive 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 16 is 32. 3 plus 8 is 11 plus 5 is 16. Negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1 plus 20 is positive 19. AB matrix equals to, or AB matrix contains 10, 32, 16 and 19. The order of matrix AB is 2 by 2. Just like from these numbers, we concluded that the order of the matrix AB is 2 by 2. So, as a result, the order of matrix AB is 2 by 2. From this, we proved that we can determine the order of the resultant matrix from these two numbers. So, if these two numbers are 2, 2, then the order of the resultant matrix will be 2 by 2. Now we are going to find out the value of BA. So matrix A is containing the numbers 2, 3, 4, negative 1, 2 and 5. And matrix B is containing the numbers negative 3, 4, 1, 5, 2 and 4. The order of matrix A is 2 by 3. And the order of matrix B is 3 by 2. So to find out BA, we must again consider the order of these two matrices. So B times A have the order of 3 by 2 and 2 by 3. Right, matrix B has an order of 3 by 2 and matrix A has an order of 2 by 3. So here the number of columns of the first matrix are equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. Means that the number of columns of matrix B are equal to the number of rows of matrix A. So we can multiply them and the order of the matrix BA will be 3 by 3. So BA equals to matrix B, which contains the elements negative 3, 4, 1, negative 3, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4, times matrix A, which contains the elements 2, 3, 4, negative 1, 2, and 5, equals to, multiply the first row of matrix B with the first column of matrix A. Negative 3 times 2. Negative 3 times 2 plus 5 times negative 1, 5 times negative 1. Now again multiply the first row of matrix B with the second column of matrix A. Negative 3 times 3, negative 3 times 3 plus 5 times 2 plus 5 times 2. Now multiply the first row of matrix B with the third column of matrix A. Negative 3 times 4, negative 3 times 4 plus 5 times 5, 5 times 5, right? Now we are going to multiply the second row of matrix B with the first column of matrix A. So 4 times 2 plus 2 times negative 1, 4 times 2 plus 2 times negative 1. Now multiply the second row with the second column. So 4 times 3 plus 2 times 2. 4 times 3 plus 2 times 2. Now multiply the second row with the third column. So 4 times 4 plus 2 times 5. 4 times 4 plus 2 times 5. Now multiply the third row with the first column. 1 times 2 plus 4 times negative 1. 1 times 2 plus 4 times negative 1. Multiply the third row with the second column. So 1 times 3 plus 4 times 2. 1 times 3 plus 4 times 2. Now multiply the third row with the third column. So 1 times 4 plus 4 times 5. 1 times 4 plus 4 times 5. Right? So we will simplify this matrix which contains the elements. So we will simplify this matrix which contains the elements. Negative 3 times 2 as negative 6 plus 5 times negative 1 as negative 5. Negative 3 times 3 as negative 9 plus 5 times 2 as 10. Negative 3 times 4 as negative 12 plus 5 times 5 as 25. 4 times 2 as 8 plus 2 times negative 1 as negative 2. 4 times 3 as 12 plus 2 times 2 as 4. 4 times 4 as 16 plus 2 times 5 as 10. 1 times 2 as 2 plus 4 times negative 1 as negative 4. 1 times 3 as 3 plus 4 times 2 as 8. 1 times 4 as 4 plus 4 times 5 as 20. So we have negative 6 plus negative 5 as negative 11. Negative 9 plus 10 as 1. Negative 12 plus 25 as 13. 8 plus negative 2 as 6. 12 plus 4 as 16. 16 plus 10 as 26. 2 plus negative 4 as negative 2. 3 plus 8 is 11 and 4 plus 20 as 24, right? So this is the matrix BA, right, which is a 3 by 3 matrix.